and this is a very exciting day because we are on our INA2 server. We've got a bunch of new people coming in. There is a lot of things to do. We've got 3 missions planned tonight in 3 different locations in the map. And we're going to start with one over down by Neochuri. Another quick thing I'd like to note, each of these 3 missions, let me quickly tab out to grab their names. I'd like to give my personal thanks to Zachary, Gamer Guy, and Freddy. These are 3 different people that have sent me emails at suggest2liru@gmail.com, and we are actually, all of the ops we're doing today are from their suggestions, and I've made a few tweaks. So we've got, this is, let me grab his name again. I'm sorry, I'm horrible with names. This is Gamer Guys AO with Neochuri. And it's Operation Cherry, and the basic concept is they need to eliminate 3 officers, which are tucked away in this centralized compound, and I've had a bit of tweaking, but there's a bunch of guard infantry around them. There's a bunch of hidden assets, armor, vehicles, artillery, the works. And what this is meant for is a main infantry assault, but also they'll have an LAV, they'll have some chopper support, anything they can really think of. But the main objective is just to hit these 3 officers. That's it. That's all we have to do. And there are no zombies tonight. This is unmodded vanilla, and it's just up to them. So let me just quickly tell them mission's a go. All right, guys, mission is a go whenever you are ready. Don't let me rush you. By all means, take all the time in the world. So let's just quickly go over. Let me pull up the mission spec.
Do we have a pilot?
Yeah, we have 2 pilots.
Putting that out there, and let me just open up the tasks.
4 and Jupiter.
So this is Operation Cherry.
Hey, can I be moved to Alpha?
Now. This is possible, but at the moment, we do not know what's in the surrounding area of Neochuri, so there's high risk of us being shut down.
Sorry about that. Let me just quickly mute myself.
What's in the area.
So this is what they see. They just see that the objective marker is actually kind of close to where I put the officers, but we have the difficulty set to regular, so they're going to be able to know that this minefield exists. Whether or not they'll do anything about it will be quite hilarious, but there's enemies up here. There's drones all around to help me scout for mortars. And there are a few people that have told me to bring on the pain. So just looking at Operation Cherry. Let me switch over to Operation Armor. This will be up in Athera. And the basic concept will be they need to destroy a bunch of vehicle assets and ammo caches and then return to base. And this will be an op that inspires them to use armor. So you guys that wanted to see some Armor v Armor action, this is where we're going to have that. It'll be our second operation. Again, special thanks to Zachary for this mission idea. And then our third op, which I thought was hilarious, will take down a bunch of Kyle Clements, basically Vipers. That's what the code name is for him. And this will be in the Marshlands and Limney. And there's a few different areas they'll have to go and take out multiple different things. And I just loved the concept. So anyway, we are just waiting for these guys to get out of base. I've already set them up. It looks like they're picking a land vehicle approach. I know they have 2 pilots with Ghost Hawks on standby and an LAV. So there's plenty that they can use, but we will have to see. Looks like some are definitely already organizing into some hunters. But in terms of the AO, this will be a tough one. I can guarantee that. Because if they aren't quick to get into the city, if they dilly-dally within these open fields for too long, you can expect some heavy mortar support. I'm actually going to drop some pre-designated targets. If I can remember where the hell they are in the frickin' Ares interface. Yeah, there. So I'm just going to create this one artillery target. I'll move it around as it goes. But general warning system, I'll pop some red smoke down or I'll fire some artillery smoke. And if they don't move, they get blasted. Otherwise, let me just set up some quick final finishes. And this is also going to be a test of what they do when we have multiple assets all around. There's a few fire bases, some garrison stuff, but let's test the concept of whether or not they'll go for the main objective or try to hit the sides. A lot of things will be pre-designated. But we're just waiting on them. Sounds like they're bringing a Huron. So again, for more generalized infantry transport, another thing that should be noted is if they fly too close, we actually do have 3 hidden Tigrises within the town. Otherwise, we are just waiting on them. Looks like the hunters are being deployed. I do know this, there are 3 squads, Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, there's a recon command team, and there's also a sniper team in play tonight, so a lot of different ops that can be done. I'm sorry, a lot of different maneuvers can be done with that group, but it looks like that recon team's going to try to set up right at this fire base, which is what I was expecting. So I'm going to have the reinforcements on standby, ready to go. And as soon as this area takes contact, I will put a chopper in.
Alright. Alright, who are our squad leads for Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie?
Charlie, squad lead.
So it seems this will
Bravo,
be the
squad lead.
recon dismount point. I believe those are the hunters that
Alpha
are coming
squad
in.
lead? Where are you?
But otherwise, yeah, a bit
At spawn
open.
currently.
The drone, I can argue, might be able to see him, so we might be able to get
Yeah,
some
is
mortars
he
off on
command
him.
chat?
But
Are we
otherwise,
good to
this is
go?
going to take a bit.
What's going on here?
And yeah, there is a group of people in Charlie that are calling themselves Cuddle Squad.
Okay, so
I'm apparently
this
allowed to
Roger,
mortar
if I
them
could
on
get
site,
a
so that'll
foreman
be fucking
team to jump
interesting.
in a hunter, which I'm gonna drop behind enemy lines, so we have a better position.
But overall, I'd rate this ops difficulty to be a 5 out of 10. It's a pretty standard op, pretty easy mission concept.
you
Gets a
in
bit
that,
more difficult
Chinook?
when it's closer to the middle, because
It's a Huron.
Stashed Marid, a lot of these guys patrolling are just general patrol guys, and then the actual garrison is really just a
Alright, so
large group of
what
heavy gunners and
vehicle is
marksmen.
taking LZ Alpha?
That
But to
will
be
the
honest,
code
if
Roger.
they were to cut through the right, you
Carrying
can
which
see how
squad?
open it is, and then
That's up to you. He's waiting.
they're right at the objective. They could
Scout,
bypass
your squad take the
75%
ghost
of
walk.
this AO, but it all depends on where they
We're
come
already on the
in,
move
how
with
much
the,
noise they make,
marshal.
and how
Alright,
much of a
that's
dick
good.
I feel like being. Alpha is missing their CO.
Yes.
Well, that's an issue. Where's your fucking CO then? Give a field promotion. It looks like they're also bringing a Hunter HMG. That'll be useful. They're gonna tow another one. So we're gonna actually see a lot of
Right,
mechanized
scout,
gameplay for
correct?
this operation.
Well,
I'm looking quite
guys, we're
forward
gonna
to
warm
it.
up the AO for you guys before you get there, so don't worry.
So of
Alright,
course they're
head
driving
to
right up to
Rocca,
this objective.
scout,
That's going to trigger
and
my
then proceed
reinforcements.
on the southern road.
Yep.
They're jumping out. Unarmed aircraft, LZ Alpha, Rally Point Bravo.
I just
Actually
marked the
going to move
direction
this
for you.
over. Christopher is the first casualty, running out in the open. They know they take fire right there.
So may I ask, who is
He's going to
inside
go
the
in a
hunter
wounded
at this
animation.
moment?
They need a medic to get him up, but none of them brought medics. They're all they're all ghillie suit snipers. So they are going to need a medic
What was
on that
that for?
position.
Who
I'll
is the
give it a
people,
few seconds.
Do
in
not
the hunter?
fire.
Because
I'm gonna
there's
move this
4
drone
people
over.
inside the hunter at this moment, but I do not know who it is.
Putting my priority target. I'm going to let that drone go over. I do hear the chopper coming in as well, but if that drone gets over, I am going to pop some smoke.
Okay, squad leaders,
And
who
then
have
mortar that
actually
position.
Sander in their squads?
Alright, guys, fault. I have Alexander.
Okay, Farther, yeah, Dave. Who else is inside
The rest of
hunter
the
at
map,
this
they're
moment?
still pulling in.
Well, there's 2 hunters.
That
currently.
LAV
One
stop,
in
maybe they're
Western
trying to get a
Hunter
shot off
and
this
some of the
Orca.
squad is in the other.
Yep, from the looks of it.
Okay, where's our hunter down?
Good hits. Chopper was
Okay.
able to land. Units are now quickly bailing out.
Our living them.
Now he's not able to get hits. There it goes. Only kills off 2 of the guys, not really doing much damage to the infantry team, so they're going to be able to disperse and have this happen. This drone is now flying in low. Kind of being evasive, but at this rate, I'm going to say, since now they're all getting on this hill, Anti-Static gets shot. They are bringing a medic up and dragging Nemesis down, but now it's time to put in some smoke. Alright, here's our artillery firing mission. Actually, no, we'll just say fire artillery. Smoke rounds. Here they come.
And squad leads, be advised, red smoke is cast support or mortars.
Cast support
Aye, aye.
mortars, but I mean, looking at this hill, a lot of casualties already, mainly with the recon team. They have their medic back here, and then these 4 guys are kind of just they're just looking up the fucking hill like nobody's business. Come on. You need to get up there and support your team, for fuck's sake. Gonna maneuver that team from the chopper to come over and counterattack, but this drone is up here. And now we have a shit ton of smoke down.
Also, squad leads, if you could tell your squad members not to use red smoke for anything other than close air support targets or enemy
I don't think they're
targets, that'd be
realizing
great.
this is mortar smoke. That is going to be a mistake. Gonna move the artillery target over here.
This is Vortex. The hunter was cut off from me.
Firing a single ranging shot. And I'm also hearing some gunfire from over
How
here.
did that happen?
A shot hit all the 4 disabled my SLG, so it got
Heard the
disabled
mortar
on your
shell go
former-
off. These
former
guys,
guys,
Are you-
they
are
dropped the
confident enough
hunter
to, hover to the
outside
button
on the
so they can
river
get him?
because the Tigris was firing at them.
Yeah, when I get a hummingbird.
Good God. And now we have missiles going off to hit that. Come on. Anyway, ranging round coming in.
Actually, I will be throwing
They're still
a
up
boat
here.
to them.
This is a bunch of mortar smoke. I don't get it. Here it comes. It hits Grizzly. He's going to go into wounded animation. These guys are immediately pulling back. I'm going to now drop. Looks like we have the convoy coming in. They're starting to give local fire support. But now let's do a 3-round barrage. Because they're not learning. They need to drag him back and drag him back quickly. Ozin needs to get out of the house, but some are still running back up on this hill, and they're going to have to learn. So I'm going to give it 3 mortar shells, and if they don't learn, I'm going to drop 10 on there. Here they come. Did it only fire a single mortar shell? Ah, god damn it. Oh. Yep, he's only firing 1. Come on. So let's drop 5 on that position now. I've given him 2 ranging shots. There's still this one guy freaking hiding in this dam. He's bipoded up. He can't even see through the fucking wall. Come on. But now he's going... Don't run out of the building while it's being mortared. You tard. Really? Really? Meanwhile, this team is now disengaging
Bravo and
from
Charlie,
this area.
can you go and try and take out that military tower north of the objective?
Oh god. Well, easy kill. Kamish is reacting. Gonna maneuver him around. Oh, I should have just kept the fucking Kamish there. Here we go. Well played. Rocket! Massive collateral damage. Again, don't charge your vehicles up. Keep them with your group. These guys are definitely hosed, though. Sure, a medic can still get them, but they're right in the middle of enemy territory. These guys are still right under this drone as well, so I could, if I wanted to, still call out artillery strikes on them. But we'll be a bit generous. For now. Here, where is my timer? I will give them 5 minutes, and if they're still in this area, I'll start calling mortar strikes on them, because although I could easily stop them, it's all about balance. And this chopper just got outright annihilated by that Kamish. Came in way too close.
Do you have an ETA on getting
right in the middle of the open.
30 seconds.
He just got wiped. But now this Kamish is staying within that compound. Literally, it's aimed right at it.
A boat.
But these guys are now just stuck. They're just waiting around. They're trying to bring a boat to him, but I don't think this AA is going to let him. That's what caused you guys to get shot down. Heck, I'm going to send the boat over. Because the AA would have radioed to them by now, but looking at this position, rocket went out. Large miss. Gotta try to get this guy to safety because 2 rockets have gone out. His hull is damaged. Sounds like there was a misfire right there. I'm hearing rockets going out. Yep. What did I say? There he goes. So these guys need to run up and get this boat on before the enemy boat gets to him and mows him down. This is quite an interesting scenario. I was not predicting to happen. I thought the boat would just be there for the sake of being there, but wow, we actually get to use it. And they are not happy.
Vortex, are you guys getting the boat or not? Or did you?
They're slowly bringing up their marshal. This is pretty nice to see. I want to focus on this right now.
The boat's currently drifting in the water. If you're able to pick it back up and get it.
The boat is moving fast.
So.
Well, this is going to be an unfortunate slaughter.
I'll see what I can do.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Come on, maneuver me back. Crap. Now they're gonna get the fucking advantage here. But Again, stupid AI being stupid. That should have resulted in some kills. Shame. Meanwhile, we have this group slowly pushing up with its local fire support. I'm going to unveil one of my
From you that there
surprises.
is a boat in the area, and they have to be aware of it.
Yeah, some men are already in the boat, but it's drifting a bit.
I was speaking about an enemy boat.
Yeah, I know my fucking controls.
That went just about as well as I expected it to. And they popped me up with a missile for good measure. Alright. That sort of quick reaction tactic is what I'm looking for. Now this team is moving over. I'm a little confused where my sniper team went. I know I put them up somewhere. Over here. Otherwise, it looks like they are pushing from the right. It'll be a bit easier for them. It's the better side to do it on, but we're still going to see a lot of reinforcements coming. I'm actually going to put down another chopper. Another Orca. Simple
Alexander,
5-man
straight
team.
Alexander, there. No, Alexander. Straight left, straight left.
Left?
Looks like they're trying to get this guy to drive properly.
Right.
But meanwhile, this group is now going under the drone. So I'm going to drop a bit of nasty surprise on them. Again, start with simple smoke shells. Come on, you can do better than that. Missile went out. It's aiming for the boat. This is an AT specialist team. They might get blown up if they're not careful. Meanwhile, smoke is down.
Which compound did you want?
Bit of radioing in. Let's drop a regular shell on
Is the
them.
military tower cleared north of the AO?
That tower is not clear.
Negative. We've got eyes on it now.
Take it out.
This is
And
crazy.
try
I
and
mean,
find those mortars.
they're right next to some of these guys. And this recon team right up here is making quick and easy kills, but they don't have a medic with them. How are they supposed to revive these guys? It's like a bit of an operational blunder. Meanwhile, this team is regrouping. Again, out in the open, not the best way to approach this AO. I would have had guys try to approach from the north, take this compound, and just look at all this tree cover up here that they could use, but they're preferring to stick out in the open. Using this one compound as cover, that's going to quickly bite them in the ass. I'm hearing some mines go off because AI are running through the fucking minefield. Are you guys kidding? You're the elite guys too, and you're Good God. So every one of those explosions are the elite guys being retarded. Wonderful. So we're going to drive this out, have a bit of a shooting gallery. One of them over. give a ranging round. Because the smoke's also been deployed. They should know that they need to move by now. But yeah, they can definitely hear the mortars from that position. That's going to touch down in about 20 seconds. This team, they got a medic up. They're now slowly clearing it, and they managed to... Okay. It's interesting. Another team is coming up. Meanwhile, this mortar has hit. Looks like they're carrying the wounded back. They're actually doing pretty well, but... This is actually quite nice to see. They're getting the wounded. They're trying to organize them. They're trying to get them close to where the medic can... I haven't seen organization like this in a very long time, and I am mildly pleased to see that. Alright, this team with the rocket just saved this LAV, because if he drove up any more, they would have gotten fucking taken out. Now this crew is moving in. They have a pincer movement coming up on this compound. I'm going to make an LZ over here. Rally point be at this compound. Let's put in some more reinforcements. Looks like a bench Taru, so another 5-man team. So we do have some guys pushing up. However, they're by themselves trying to use horrible choices in cover. Medic's getting up the other medic. They're also checking out this vehicle for loot. Now we have this Taru bench coming, and there's a lot of explosives going off, and they're not the charges. Friendly fire kill, that's not good. I'm gonna have this hunter do a loop around. Let's see what he can do. He's looking up on the hill where that recon team is. I do hear that LAV as well. Looks like they're firing at that vehicle. Now they've switched their shots. They're using MPT rounds because AP would shred that. We're also seeing a lot of casualties up here on this open hill. There are two main points of interest here, but I'm actually going to pretend that there is a bit of a garrison here. I'm going to move this team over to engage this team. Meanwhile, going to do a ranging shot on this hill.
Whose squad is on the southern edge of the AO by the beach?
Looks like they're trying to communicate to this moving squad. Not hearing a response. Meanwhile, this Taru has landed. A lot of the crew is down. There's still a few garrison guys to take care of. Let's see it. They're not even looking at him. He should be dead. That delayed reaction. There he goes. His body flops around, but now he's running around. And he trades. Good. That took a bit to register. Hope none of them are the medics. But I don't see a medic around. A lot of guys moving around here. It looks like they're trying to push up on this recon position. There's only one guy left. He's critically wounded. I'm going to heal and I'm going to do a bit of harassment. I mean, just look at this hill. Liru, help. My settings were screwed. What? Come on, guys. I mean, look, see, they're bringing wounded back. They're trying to pop smoke around. You're stuck in the fucking rocks. Come on. Kind of being pinned the fuck down right here. Got a hit, but they're still alive. Ah, you're lucky I ran out of ammo. There's an army of them. One of them pushing down, and he gets me through the wall. GG, but again, this isn't the main objective. I don't know why so many of them are pushing up here. Nemesis all the way up here as a sniper with the Lynx doing some long range action. Very nice to see. They're still suppressing it. They're going absolutely nuts. This is awesome to see, but what's the purpose? Meanwhile, we got this squad over here. They've taken out one of the Tigresses. They're fighting a few of these guys, definitely making much better progress than the last team. We have an Orca coming in to drop reinforcements.
We have a Adam, just memory rig, so he's going to try to get back in.
There's no purpose. Ah, hold on, let me tab out. Okay, he memory leaks. Good for him. He's still in the fucking server. You don't have to tell me. It's okay. But I'm busy trying to, you know, show this. This chopper is electing to land over here instead of its LZ. Looking at some of the unit composition, I don't think they need that many people for a recon point. I mean, the main push is really coming from over here. The medics doing very good to keep themselves alive. One of them immediately gets mowed down by an auto rifleman. Two of them get mowed down, caught in the open too harshly. He's quickly shot. Here's what I'm thinking. And they're bringing the LAV up. I was waiting for that for the local fire support. Very smart. Where's my rally point? There it is. Let's put down something to match. Let's do a dedicated troop transport. It's going to stay at the LZ. And this is a full fucking truck's worth, so it'll come up.
Please tell your squads not to run off in
Units
any
here.
armored vehicle alone, especially if it has like
And send the
guns.
units over here, so we'll have a bit more of a bout of action here as these guys continue to push into town, using excellent use of cover. Good use of smoke grenades, and now they have an LAV to assist them. Very nice to see. Again, don't know why the recon squad's up here. They're just up here firing at random stuff. Let's send the tank at him. A bit of a punishment. Because honestly, I don't know why there's so many of them up there, for fuck's sake. I'm hearing some heavy fire. Not sure where that's from. Probably the LAV assisting them, but these guys are now slowly coming into town. Sticking together. They're too close to the mortars.
Okay,
Look at this tank being all nice and patient. I'm gonna put his skill up.
Do you have any position on this mortar team?
God damn it, dude. Get out of the way. Your superior asset is trying to figure out why the hell there are so many people up here. Seriously, this is the other half of the fucking team They all don't need to be up there. But we'll send the tank at them. We'll see what happens. We still have these guys slowly coming in. Spacing could use a bit of work, but I do love the fact that they're using cover. They're getting each other up, dragging them back to the medics. I am very impressed with these guys. These guys are about to feel what happens when you do the wrong thing. You get a tank. Ozen goes down. Unfortunately, his ghillie suit was not enough to hide him. This is going to be embarrassing. There's the tank. Missile misses. And it's literally just rolling up to the frickin' place. One of them, I just saw him fall off of the frickin' tower. But look at this. There are so many of them trying to fix themselves. One of them goes down. We're gonna put him up on this helipad. Someone just fired a 40 mic at him, completely missed. Someone got mowed down. PMCL rocket. It's not gonna do much. Rogue Fox goes down. Now this tank's gonna push up on this compound. This is how you fuck a player base. James is doing the smart thing. He's just hiding. Gabe also doing the smart thing, but yeah. The amount of people still alive is what I'd expect to keep up here, but they've got a medic. They're going to try to get him up. They need to pop smoke right here because I'm just going to leave that tank there. They are very off assignment. Now let's really get into the combat here. Got an LAV pushing up with these guys. This is beautiful to see. So many people are taking fire in specific areas, but this is a true war zone. Urban combat at its finest. Hey, thanks, TJ. Also, I'm seeing stuff in the chat. Let me quickly, sorry, I completely forgot to do this. I have to, come on. Give me 10 seconds. I have to delete that recruitment video. And there will be a new one next Thursday. Anyway, back to the action here. They're pushing right up on this mortar compound, but honestly, that's not what's fucking these guys. What's fucking these guys is, look at all the smoke they've put down. And they've managed to get everyone back up. I mean, come on. They're still popping 40 mic at her. Here, I have an idea. To leave this on automated, we'll put it on a frickin' 50-meter patrol around here and just let it go nuts. Because they're out and about way north of the AO. We might as well give them something to do. And I'm not going to record too much of that because this is where the real action is. These guys are so close to this area. The truck reinforcements have gotten out and been pushing through, but overall, god damn. This large group's pushing up. I don't do TPs on public days. We have 2 pilots on the server. RPG went out. Sounds like it missed. Might have been going for the LAV, but they need to have the LAV push
we're
up.
pinned down on this military tower by enemy main battle tankers. Any AT squads in the area?
There we go. Quillen just got taken out. The LAV really needs to push up here. They might have just taken a rocket. Nope, they're taking 40 mic fire. Yes, you have respawns. Good God. AT guy tried to crawl. He got hit. Some more heavy fire going down on this infantry team. They seriously need this LAV to push up and assist. Come on, LAV. You can do it. This is where the communication needs to be key. Sounds like they're having fun with that tank up there. But yeah, this Marid's gonna keep pinning them down. Now using 40 Mike fire. This LAV is not helping. Someone just said tank, what the fuck, 4 rockets. And the LAV is going to go on a different course as the Marid pushes away. Wait, might have seen it. Now the Marid's coming in. Come on. You really need to help your infantry here. You even saw it walk by. You need to help your infantry, guys. Come on. Squad lives matter. They've had to resort to a rocket. And he gave his life for it. It's damaged, but its turret is still active. Firing up, kills Gabian. Where is your LAV? Taking its sweet ass time, for fuck's sake. Do you see it yet? No, you're gonna back? Oh my god. This is painful to watch. Rocket goes in, it misses the LAV, and then it gets mowed down by the guard infantry. That sucks. What is this LAV doing? This is a shame. The momentum was going, and now they're getting fucked because you're going the wrong way, you idiot. Come on, Scout. They even have purple smoke on it, and the crew's getting out. I didn't even do that. The crew just got out. Because I guess I think they ran out of fuel. No, their health is fucked, man. Jeez. So 1 AP shot would have popped it. That's all they needed from Scout. And Scout instead puts a smoke screen for 1 person. Good God. Come on. Alright, they've disabled the mortars. Otherwise, this team is so close. They gotta get their guys back. I think this team is now moving in to help. We do have some guard infantry around. Immediately mows down one of them. And now he's pulling back. That's the power of guard infantry. They are deadly accurate. Let's check back up with this team. Looks like they were able to take care of the tank. Why? Like, there's nothing up here. No, the tank's just fucked off. Let's send the tank back. Grizzly killed by Shiro. That's not good. Small friendly fire incident. Up from the north. They're not... Again, yeah, he's lined up and he's firing at his own friendlies. That is not smart. Matno killed by Thor James. That means...
Yeah, I think so.
Matno was a team killer, if it's not saying friendly fire. That LAV still taking its sweet ass time. I'm gonna pop a frickin' RPG at it, because it's being hella stupid. They even have thermals on that puppy. Now, how are you gonna react to that? You're gonna pop more smoke, your wheels are completely fucked on it. Meanwhile, looking back up at this tank, they're just moving away from it. Alright, let's bring the tank back into town. Because these guys are in trouble. The recon team failed to deal with it, so it's just going to move back. Love how the AI have wiped most of the frickin' minefield. These guys are so close, yet so far. I don't have to kill the LAV because the LAV, they actually fixed the wheels. Alright, well, here's the deal. If I won't kill it now, I know for a fact that tank will in about 2 minutes. Anyway, these guys are now moving up to these compounds. These are where the officers are. This is the key objective. Hearing some gunfire. We still have Shade up here. He needs medical attention. We got a medic right here and over here. Even a medic down here. Now, I'm not going to be too hard on these guys because they're doing the mission. These guys, I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Here's the tank now rolling down. I might have accidentally made it break too early. But yeah, this tank is here. We're going to have a quick conversation. But yep, the gun, the turret are pretty badly fucked. I don't think it's operational anymore.
We have a Borsuk in the middle of Neochori here.
There's the LAV.
It should be heavily damaged unless you repaired it.
Unless
Do I
I
have
repaired it.
communications with the Marshal?
Bitch, you ain't getting away.
Alright, Marshal. On the... Never mind.
Boom.
Yeah, blew up.
Even says like team killed him. Yep. That's expected. That's a bit of punishment for the frickin' Marid. I mean, good God. Meanwhile, one officer's been killed. Marshall got Lerood. I love that. Yo, with that frickin' T-100 that has been everywhere. They killed one of the officers. Now the other two are literally right next door. Will they be able to take him out? Here we go. He gets shot in the face. This officer's hiding right here. Gets immediately mowed down by Blood Axe's MK-18. Shiro ends up dying. No communications. Gabian trades with one of the heavy riflemen. Blood Axe is the only one still here. No communications with the fact that there's two officers that have been killed right here. I think it's about time we called in massive reinforcements. Rally point. LZs, let's put them in. They're asking if they can bring another Marshal. It's almost done. Literally, we are this close. The recon team is giving heavy fire to this chopper. I guess that's their purpose. These guys are taking fire. Remember, someone's on that Quillen turret and is trying to take her out. Very innovative. I like that. Look at the fire coming in from that thing. It's perfect for this. But it's a Taru. I mean, this thing's tough. It's going to be able to land. That should be a frickin' hint. They all immediately run inside. Are they trying to shoot me through the frickin' floor? Good God. Meanwhile, this team has gotten out of the Taru. Not that many have gotten out. Wow, a few casualties even. And they got him. Alright, that's GG. All 3 officers have been killed. Will they know that, though? That's the real question. I have a really good idea.
1 officer's down.
1 officer's down. Bitch, all 3 of the officers have been killed. Well, let's do the CSAT counterattack. I have a very good idea on how we can do this. No, let's make it worse.
Have we identified any more dead officers?
We need Pacific.
Negative.
What do you mean negative? Yes, you have. You've killed all 3 of them.
The marshal is down.
Alright,
Copy.
let's give them a warm welcome, gentlemen.
Enemy Zion in the AO. Watch for paratroopers.
Here, they're not gonna figure it out. They're not gonna figure it out. Let's just give them the objective and make them run.
Alright. Pilots, we're gonna need you for RTB.
They won't be able to figure it out. And yes, I deleted the Zion so you don't get fucked. There's no way. If they only frickin' PID'd 1 of the 3 fucking officers that was there, there's no way they'd find the rest. Because they despawn. So that shows a bit of a lack and a failure of communication right there. But let's talk about a few things.
Are we returning to base or are we still hunting those officers?
You did what you needed.
RTB.
RT fucking B.
I do so cautiously. I do believe there's still enemies in the area.
Of course there's enemies still in the area. You still have Tigris's up, so this will be interesting. So they're landing outside of the AO. We have to RTB read. Here, I see what they're doing. Hold on, I'll be nice. Let's get it going.
What smoke are we going to designate as RTB?
If any of them can fly it, then sure, because we need to get started with the next mission.
Or as an
We're an
LB?
hour
Okay.
in, we're good on time, but a lot of nice things that we're seeing.
An evac point has been marked inside Neotori. Move to that if you want to get evac.
I'm pretty sure if I tab out here, I'm also going to see on TeamSpeak there's a
Cool.
few people that need to be moved. Yes, there are. Okay. Okay. So we'll have to do some reorganization once we get everyone to return to base. But quickly, a few things I really liked. Number one, the team that came in even though they used the open area, they went what they were supposed to. Very good use of urban cover, very good use of smokes, very good getting the medic to, or bringing the wounded back to the medic. Very nice to see that. I hope to see more of that. That's exactly what we're looking for VG. Now, see, this is what I was worried about. I hear AA.
Yeah,
That chopper's
can
gonna be
we
shot.
remark a new evac point? That evac point is too close to the AO.
See what happens here, but everything well done. Marshall kinda pissed me off, but that's why I blew it up. But overall, it did provide good local fire support when it was needed. Just when it was needed most for that Merid, it didn't work.
Every tank's been disabled. They could have warned about that a little bit earlier.
Well, physics, everybody. Yes, this AO is still active, and they're not really figuring this one out.
Well, you should have realized that.
But yeah, we got 2 Tigrises actually still up. And this thing's just gonna stay in the fucking air. Good job. This is a bit of a botched extraction. But yeah, there's still 2 assets. They got the truck I brought in for reinforcements. Looks like they're going to use that for some. And one of the Tigrises is actually getting out of its... Oh, great. This is a bit funny to see. I mean, sure, the frickin' floating Huron's giving me a bit of humor, but... Recon team... Come on, guys. Just gotta pull out. But anyway, yep. The squad that came in did the objective. You know, 8 out of 10 in terms of, like, 10 being perfect, 0 being what the fuck. But that was fairly good for a team filled with new players. I respect that. Now, the recon team. I don't know what happened there. I don't know why it happened. This Tigris is playing peekaboo. But why is my real question. Why would you need that many people to go on that hill to give Overwatch? And I called this at the beginning of this op. They're going to send a bunch of guys up here. They're going to see that there's stuff, and they're going to go, oh, we need to take it out. No. I even said in the mission file... It's like he's shooting at Matno still. I even said in the mission file, they're going to be in town. They're going to be close to each other. Not hard. Just stuff like that, it's a bit annoying to see. But anyway, it looks like they're going to get this Hemet transport. They're going to transfer these guys back. These guys are just getting fucked. Because both Tigrises are right here. Are you kidding me? You know that there's... Shoot it down. Shoot it down. Goodbye. They're even marked on the map. Come on. I think I should name this up, Botched Withdrawals Operation Cherry. Who's firing the slammer? Ah, great. Someone's now being a freaking idiot in base. Get out of the tank. Bruh. Alright, I apologize, I need to clean out the fucking trash.
It was our truck, by the way.
Don't pull
Started
that crap.
taking our truck.
And now, Good God, guys. We still have 2 guys pinned down in the AO. I'm gonna be nice.
Whatever, it doesn't even matter. We
They've
got the
been
dude
through hell.
revived, and we've got an evac place down here, so good enough. Just have to wait for an evac.
Trying to give you guys a car. Just use the truck and drive back to... Just drive back to base. No one's gonna come for you. Oh, side chat's disabled. Great. Just use the truck. Otherwise... Okay, there's a chopper coming by. Good God. Well, this is one thing we need to work on. Withdrawals. Fucking withdrawals. And he brought a little bird. I'm not sure if they'll all be able to even fucking fit. Yeah, so some of them are still gonna need to fucking drive back. Come on.